Good morning, guys. I am out today. It's Wednesday. It looks like it's about 8:06. I'm kind of out early today. I'm waiting for Dollar General to open. I gotta go in here and get a few things that I have run out at home, so I want to go in here and get them. So we'll handle that, and then I'm gonna go home and finish doing some things. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well. It is very cold out here today. It is very, very cold. So if you're freezing like we are over here, it's like 12 degrees over here where I'm at. So if you're feeling that type of weather, please bundle up because it is brutal out here. Beautiful, but brutal. So yeah, but I'm gonna run in here. I'm gonna grab a few items and then I will talk to you guys when I come out of the store. Okay guys, I am back home. We're just gonna open up some curtains here. Get these open. But yeah, I'm so glad to be back. It is so cold outside. I think we'll keep these closed because the sun is so bright today. Okay. All right. Well, the poinsettias are benefiting from the sun. So that's a beautiful thing. They look gorgeous. They are holding up very well. So we'll see how long they last. All right. So how is everybody doing? It's been a while since I got to talk to you. I am doing okay, despite the little health scare that I had, but I am doing my due diligence with following up with all of my doctor appointments and things like that. So I'm feeling good. I will feel even better once I get all these doctor appointments and testing and things like that out of the way. I will feel even better. But I know who's got me, so say your prayers, keep me in your prayers, and everything's going to be all right, as long as I keep that positive attitude. But anyway, I'm back from Dollar General, and I only ran in there and got a few things for, that I needed for the house, and that was only some paper products and some cleaning stuff. So I'll jump into that little mini haul in just a second, but there's not too much really going on here. I just have a few dishes that I have to wash up, and let me see. Oh, I am waiting for the hospital to get here to pick up their hospital equipment that I was using just over this past weekend. So they are going to be coming in the next hour or so. So I think maybe we can jump into this haul now and I'll show you all what I got. Let me just go grab those things. Okay guys, so this is everything that I got from Dollar General. It was all my paper products that I desperately needed. I cannot do any cleaning without my paper products. It's just not going to happen here in this household. Okay, so we're going to jump right into the haul. And again, all of this came from Dollar General. And we're going to start with my paper towels. It is here. I have the Smart. I like to buy their Smart and Simple line, and that is the Dollar General brand. So these paper towels, I have 120 count paper towels. They are just $1, so I had to pick some of those up. Also, I picked up their Dixie line of paper plates. I bought these. These are 28 pack, two for $5, so I was able to get 2 of those. Also needed more bath tissue, so got their 4-pack. Their 4-pack was about $3.95, I believe it was, so I picked this up. Also picked up 2 packages of their Smart and Simple paper towels. There's 3 rolls in a pack. I keep one in my kitchen, and I also keep one in the back in the bathroom area as well. These were only $2.25 a pack. So next, this I picked up from out of their dollar aisle. I got a few things out of the dollar aisle. So this toothpaste was just $1, so I picked this up. This is called Freshen Up Max Plus Whitening and Cooling Strips. I've never heard of this before. It is a peppermint gel, so we are going to try this and see how this works. So that was just $1 for a nice size. It's 5 ounces, so I thought that was good. Toilet bowl cleaner. There's 2. This is a twin pack. These are the 2 cleaning tablets. These were just $1. So I picked those up as well from the dollar aisle. The scrub-free garbage disposal cleaner for my sink. Every now and then, those garbage disposals need to be cleaned out after a while. So this is a 2-pack cleaning solution, fresh lemon scent, and I got this from their dollar aisle as well. So I never used this product before from Dollar General, but we're going to see how this works. Also, I picked up their True Living Ultimate Dishwasher Packs plus Oxy Fresh Scent. You get 10 packs, little triple action packs in the pack here. And I believe these were $3. Now, I usually buy Cascade, but I saw these. They were $3, so I figured I'll try these and see how well these work. I had to pick up my laundry detergent, so I bought this Tide Simply with Oxy Stain. This cost about $3 and some change. So I picked that up as well. And then we'll move over to my cleaning products. This is antibacterial kitchen and bathroom cleaner and a disinfectant. So this is Pine Glow. I was raised on Pine Sol, so I haven't been buying it lately, but when I came across this in the dollar aisle, I figured I'd get it. It's a nice size bottle. It's 40 fluid ounces, so this is good to have because it's a disinfectant. So kills 99.9% of bacteria and viruses. So in this day and age and season, we need this. So for just $1, why not? Okay, and then again, I picked up my lovely Awesome. This is another plant-based multi-surface cleaner. The other one I showed you a couple of days ago, and that was lavender. But I love it. It does really good with cleaning. So this one, I found this one in Dollar General. This is this scent here is called lemongrass and sage. So I just picked up an extra one just to have, and that was just $1 too. Some toilet bowl scrub-free cleaner. When you're in an older building like I am in this apartment, you tend to have like original pieces. So the toilet bowl every now and then tends to need a little more help other than the usual. So I figured I'd try this scrub-free toilet bowl cleaner. I never bought this before. I'm all about Pine Sol and bleach. So we'll see how this works. And one last thing, again, this is a totally awesome product. This is a tile grout cleaner. It whitens the grout. It's good for tile walls in the bathroom, which I'm going to be using it for. And I may try it on the floor because I do have vinyl floors, and sometimes I can't seem to get that up with just mopping. So never had this before, never tried it, and see how well it works. If not, it was just $1, so it's okay. So that completes my haul. So all in all, I spent about $29 in all of my household items. So that's good. That's the range that I wanted to stay in. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And now I'll be able to clean the things that I need to clean. Having said that, I'm going to reheat my tea that I left here earlier today. And then I'll probably just tidy up a little bit. And then I'll have to catch you guys a little bit later. I am waiting for this hospital staff to get here to pick up this medical equipment. They will be here very shortly. And once they get here, then I'll be able to move around a little bit better. All right, guys, we are back in this car. Because I need to make a run to the library. I've been waiting for an email to come in. And it finally came. I wish it would have came when I was out earlier, then I could have did all of this at one time. But now I'm back in the car, so I have to run to the library to print this paperwork off from my email. I don't have a printer at home, so the good thing is the library is only around the corner, like the next block over from my house, so that's a good thing. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm usually at work this time of day, but due to the medical leave, I'm out all week. So I'm just taking this opportunity to get everything as much done as possible. So I'm going to go handle that. I have a few doctor's appointments tomorrow and Friday, and we're supposed to get a lot of snow this weekend coming up, but I don't been watching the weather, and I'm also supposed to be going out, but if the snow's coming, I'm not going anywhere. So I will be right in this house, because it's not good being out in this kind of weather. And I just looked at the weather. It's supposed to be like 18 degrees on Saturday. I don't think I'm going to be coming out at all. I do not like being cold. I just don't like being cold. So if I do anything else more, it'll just be go to the grocery store and pick up a few things. But right now we're going to head to this library, print off my documents, and then I will be coming back to the house. Yeah, I almost forgot I had to pick my grandson up from school, but I did go to the library. I printed off all my paperwork that I had to get off my email, and I figured I would just run down to my physician's office and drop the paperwork off because the paperwork needed a doctor's signature on it. So I went ahead and I did all of that, and I stopped in the Dollar Tree that's in the same plaza as my doctor's office. I've been wanting to get in there for about a month now, so I got a chance to go in there. So while I was in there, my grandson is calling me from school, the school office, and he's like, Mom, are you still coming to pick me up today? Well, I'm glad he reminded me, because I totally forgot that I told him that I would come up to pick him up from school. So I had a good 35 minutes to kind of walk around that dollar store that I wanted to walk around in, and let me tell you, I got some good things out of there for decor, for home decor actually, and all of my items were just $1.25. You know, some of the things are $1.75,
and some are $1.25. Well, all of mine was $1.25, and I was pretty shocked. I can't wait to show you some of the new items that Dollar Store has. I'm super excited because there's a little project that I want to do. I have some artificial plants, little planters at home that I really don't like the base, the little flower pot they're in. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I got. I'm going to take those flower pots and put them into the new ones that I just got. So that's a little project in itself. So I'm super excited about that. And I'll just show you everything I got when I go home. It's a nice little haul. I was supposed to go in there and look at the stationery because I'm looking for another, just a little small planner and a folder, but I got so caught up in the home decor section. I was pressed against time, so I was like, not to mention that I still had to get in line, not to mention there was only one cashier, so I was able to get out of there in a timely manner with about 15 minutes to spare. So now I'm sitting here at the school waiting to pick up my grandson and talking to you guys, what I like to do best. So when he gets out, we're gonna go home and hopefully stay home this time. I don't think I have any more errands to run, but we're gonna go home, we're gonna stay home. I'm gonna show you my little haul, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and pay attention now because they will be getting out in 2 minutes, so I gotta look for him as soon as that bell rings. So I will talk to you guys real soon. Okay, so now I am in the house. I'm in the house to stay for the night. I stopped past the dollar store and I have a bit of a haul to show you guys, like I was telling you earlier. So let me show you what I got. Now this is all pretty much home decor. So they have a really nice line of home decor out. So I'll start with over in the picture frame aisle. I was able to find out, this is not my local dollar store. This was another dollar store, maybe about 20 minutes away from me, headed the opposite way of the way that I usually drive when I'm, out and about doing errands and things. So this one is over by my doctor's office. So I decided to stop in there because I had some time. So I'll show you what I got. So down in the picture frame aisle, I came across this picture frame. Hopefully you can see the word love going in the right direction. But they had a black framed picture frame with the word love and with the butterfly. And it was really, really cute. So they had this style and they have this style. This is with the wood grain frame, but this one here says home, and that has a butterfly as well. I'm not sure if I want to keep this wood grain color or if I want to paint it black to match the other one, but this butterfly here is more of a brassy look to it, so it looks a little bit, to me, a little more high-end. So I'm kind of liking this one minus the wood grain. So I may paint this or I may just swap them out, but either way I do like them both, but this is the better one out of the two. So, but I did get both of them, so I'll put them in 2 different parts of the house. So that is that. And then the other frame that I got, there we go. Can you see that? This is a 8x10. And this is a beautiful picture frame. Let me see if I can get it a little bit better. Give me 1 second. Okay. So this might be a little bit better. So the glare is coming off my phone, so please forgive me if you can't see it. But this looks like, to me, they're maybe like mushrooms. I'm not sure though, but this is pretty. This is an 8 by 10, and this was just $1.25. And the other two were $1.25 too, but this came in a black frame as well. And then they had like a really nice gold leaf. That was pretty too, but that came in a wood frame. So I just chose this one. So those are the three things that I got out of the picture frame aisle. Yeah, let's see. Also, down the picture frame aisle was this little, this is a LED love stack decor. It does light up in the middle. I believe I need to get batteries, which I did not pick any of those up, but I thought this was cute as well too. So as you know, part of the decor. But yep, I got this $125. So that I got. I got two of these. I want to call these bookends. I'm not quite sure what these are called, but if you know, you can just let me know in the comment section. But these match the wood frame. Let me see if I can pick this one up. See how that matches the wood frame? It's really, really pretty, but this is in like a pretty taupe color, but I'm in love. These are so cute. Very high-end looking to me. So those, I got that from the dollar store as well. Two of those. I just got the last two signs. These look like a wood. See these look like a wood. And then they have the little decor piece at the bottom. I thought these were really cute. Not sure if I'm going to keep this piece on there or not, but I just liked it for the wood look to it, because it's more themed towards the kitchen that I have. So this one, I have this one that says blessed, and then I have this one that says the same thing. It says love. This one says love. So both $1.25, which I thought was really cute. So I got those. Oh, let's see. Now, they also was carrying a line of ceramic little flower pots in there as well, down the craft aisle. So if your dollar store carries, they may have new items. So if you are a crafter, you may want to look down your crafters aisle in the dollar store, because they are carrying some new items. So I picked up a few of their new items. I got this ceramic tray. They had it in square and a circle and a round rather. Not too sure what I want to do with it, but I like this tray, so I'm going to figure out how I'm going to use it. So I only picked up the one. They also had this. This is a table tray. This is a table tray, and it's kind of heavy, but not too heavy. This was $1.25. It is speckled with black and white. Do you see that? This is really nice. I'm going to dress this tray up. Not quite sure where I'm going to put it, but this tray will be getting dressed up. I could not leave this tray behind. I think they had about 2 or 3 left, and I chose the better one out of the 3. But this is very, very nice. Otherwise, I would have got at least 2 of them. So I got that. Might just put that in the bathroom. I'm not sure yet. Now these are the little ceramic pots again down the crafters aisle. You can probably paint these or just keep them the color that they are. But look at these. Are these not the cutest? The detail in them is so pretty. So they are very, very nice. For $1.25, I got this style and I got this style. So I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I just like them. So I do have some little flower pots where I'm going to switch them out and put them in here. So these were perfect. Because I was going to paint the other ones, but then I said, I don't know. I'll just keep looking around. If I come across any new ones, I'll just replace them. But I came across these today and I fell in love. So I'm going to change these out, get around to changing them out one day, but they're going to get changed out and we will display them in this flower pot. So I got 4 of those, 2, and then I got just a small vase. Not sure what I want to do with it yet, but I thought this was cute as well. Another ceramic piece down the crafters aisle. So you may want to check your dollar store out and see if they carry any of the ceramic pots or any new items. And then just a floral foam, because I may need it when I change over my little artificial plants. Greenery, faux plants. I guess they're called faux plants. I may need it when I'm ready to change over my faux plants and put them in these little flower pots. So I bought some foam just in case. So that completes my haul. And this haul was $20.53. So I did pretty good. So I'm super excited. I'm going to put all of these away. So when it's time to start putting out all of my little spring decor, we'll sit down and we'll do a DIY together. But this completes my video for today. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. Until then, you guys have a good night. I will talk to you later. I'm about to go get me something to eat because I'm starving. I haven't really ate all day and it's time. So until then, I'll catch you on the next video.